Don't watch this video if you're rich, because rich people already know and live what I am about to say in this video. For those of you who decided to continue watching, answer this question. What do you think you should do to get rich? Pause the video and think about it for a couple seconds. If you said something like, get a higher paying job, save more money, work longer hours, you are in the wrong. Which is good, because you just realized your approach on getting rich has to be corrected towards the right direction. We can get a hint from Naval Ravikant, an entrepreneur who sold his company for over $1 billion and invested in companies like Uber and Twitter. Here's what he said on getting rich.
First of all, the first thing if you're going to make money is that you're not going to get rich renting out your time. Even lawyers and doctors who are charging $300, $400, $500 an hour, they're not getting rich because their lifestyle is slowly ramping up along with their income, and they're not saving enough. They just don't have that ability to retire. So the first thing you have to do is you have to own a piece of a business. You need to have equity, either as an owner, an investor, shareholder, or a brand that you're building that accrues to you to gain your financial freedom.
Some business owners or investors who are just in the game thinks gaining financial freedom is easy. When they start out, they think, oh, it's only going to take 2 or 3 years for me because I have experience in this field, or I'm smarter than them, and so on. That was exactly what I thought when I first started my business. I was never so wrong in my life. It's been 2 years since I started, and I'm still just starting. People who made it see things differently. They know the path is going to take decades, not a couple years. You are probably wondering, okay, so how do I start? In today's video, I'll share insights on starting a business that I've learned through books, videos, and plenty of trial and error. This is going to change your perspective on the work you are currently doing. You will get a clear direction. Do it for 10 years. Whether you are running a business or investing in a stock market, commit yourself for a longer period. Running a business means you are going through a lot of ups and downs. When you start thinking long-term, you build a mindset that doesn't get shaken by short-term wins or losses. And the truth is, just by staying in the game long enough, you become the OG. There is no shortcut to making real money. The faster you realize it, the chances of you getting there increases. Let me give you an example. Who makes more money? Someone who holds a stocks for 10 years, or someone who trades every 2 to 3 months? The answer is clear. It's the long-term investor every single time. That's how Warren Buffett made so much money. The moment you chase quick money, you start looking for unnatural shortcuts. And that's where things go wrong. Maybe it's trying to strike it big with Bitcoin, or believing a lottery ticket will change your life. Speaking of lotteries, let's compare the biggest Powerball winner to Warren Buffett. Who's richer? Take a guess. The largest Powerball jackpot ever was $2.04 billion. Sounds massive, right? But Warren Buffett's net worth? $149.5 billion. Even if you won that jackpot 70 times, you still wouldn't catch up to Buffett. Why? Because Buffett's secret isn't luck. It's thinking long-term. Still think it's not true? Think of anyone who seems to have made money quickly. When you dig deeper, you'll find they spent 5 to 10 years in the game before they made it overnight. Here's a quick trick to help you shift into a long-term mindset. List the things you're good at. Now, write down the year you first started doing each one. Do you realize how long it took you to get to the level you're at today? Alright, now let's dive into some advanced knowledge. From this point on, this is only for those who are serious about running a real business. You productize yourself. Business is about productizing. If you practice the concept of productizing yourself, you will never be poor. Productizing yourself means turning your knowledge, skills, or experience into something you can sell. Whether it's a physical good, digital product, software, or content, the key is to package your knowledge, skills, and experience into something others find valuable, and then sell it. If you're currently earning money in any form, whether you're an employee, freelancer, or running a business, someone is already paying for you as a product. Have you ever bought an ordinary product because of the seller's experience and knowledge? For example, Think about a workout routine created by someone who struggled with obesity and successfully lost weight. People buy that routine not just because it's a workout plan, but because they believe the creator has tested, researched, and refined it through real-life experience, and only included what actually works. In the same way, your experiences and knowledge can become valuable products for others. What feels ordinary or obvious to you might be exactly what someone else needs to solve their problem. At first, you'll probably sell your knowledge, services, and experience in a non-scalable way, through one-on-one work, direct consulting, or hands-on services. But over time, you'll learn how to productize them in a scalable way. That could mean delegating tasks to others, or creating products that can be sold repeatedly without additional costs, like digital courses, software, content, or automated services. We'll dive deeper into how to scale your expertise effectively in a future video. Still don't know what to sell? Here's a simple thought experiment. Have you ever watched a YouTube video, listened to a podcast, or read a blog and thought, "This is so easy, I could do this"? If you've ever had that thought, congratulations. You already have something to sell. What's easy for you isn't easy for everyone else. Take me, for example. I'm great at marketing and building products, but I suck at video editing. That's why this video looks so basic. Even simple editing tips, like which tool to use or how often to change scenes, are incredibly useful content for me. You definitely have something that others would find useful. Think about it. Pause this video for a second and recall the last YouTube video you watched where you thought, "I could do that." That's your starting point. Now, let's wrap up. First, you have to learn to take a longer view on your journey. You have to commit a decade to make real wealth. Second, you gotta learn to productize your knowledge, skill, and experience. You will eventually find a way to sell them at scale. Implement these two, and making money won't be a problem for you. Thank you for watching.